So I said I was going to do it, and I did. What we got here is about darn near 2 years in research and development come to a head at a point where I think I found us a good, simple, easy to use invoicing software. Now I know a lot of people going to find no utility in this and say I'm dumb. Just use Excel or use some kind of software that they have at your pay point, or some kind of what have you. But I don't have time for all that jibber jabber. You see, I'm contracting. I'm burning myself in the daytime. I come home, I'm tired. I ain't got time to sit around doing a bunch of paperwork. So what we got here is Express Invoice by NCH. Took me a while to find it. Didn't realize they had a free license version. As you can see, I'm using a non-enterprise use only, and it's unlicensed, but that's okay because it's free and it does the two basic things we're going to need. It's going to create us invoices and keep us a contact list. Now, as a contractor or a small business owner, you're going to need these two things: a customer list with some details of your customers and an invoice for each of them. Now, you can also make estimates or quotes. I don't find that as important as just being able to make an invoice. You can specify on the invoice whether or not it's an estimate or a quote. That ain't a big thing. I'm going to go ahead and quickly run a quote up here. Just call it test what. Make a little test for you quickly, just so you can see sort of how it itemizes everything and basically draws up the quote, what it looks like. It does VAT and tax and all that nonsense, but for these purposes, we're just going to make it simple. I like to record and save as PDF. What you're going to do is save as PDF, and it's going to bring it up like that. Now what you do is you can have a look. That's how it's going to look. It's a simple, no nonsense. You got your logo there, all your details, enter all the details in, ain't going to be no problem. Now what you do after that, press print to PDF. You can export it as a PDF as well, save to PDF. I do it this way. You can save it to PDF. Either way, they're basically the same thing. Now once you've saved that, go on and email it to yourself and to your client. That way you have a backup of it. There are some options and different pieces of software from NCH that'll do that kind of thing for you and whatnot. But I'm just focused on keeping it simple, keeping it light, keeping it free, and getting access to all the business owners. All the business owners and contractors that are trying to do this in as little as you can see here. You can just go to NCH and grab it. Where's a copy? Here's some features. You can see it's pretty well rated for what it is. I prefer to have something that's free to use for every type of thing, but this does a good job. If y'all have any better suggestions, y'all can hit me up with what you'd suggest. Here's some pros and cons. I'll try to get I think I showed you already. Here's the link. I'll pop this in the description down below, and you can just go ahead straight to this link and you're going to be able to download it. They got a bunch of other software. I ain't been paid by NCH or nothing like that. I just I look at the price. I got people asking me, hey Jay, how do I install Office and where do I get Office from? Have you seen the price of Office these days? Besides the fact that you could just get yourself Libra, which I prefer not to have to use between my different platforms. I've got the NCH Android version on my phone, and it seems to do the job. So I just want to make sure everybody out there understands there's some no-nonsense ways to get into invoicing, and it's pretty simple. It don't have to cost you nothing. You can pay for the app, or you can get it for free. How about that? Anyway, thank you, y'all.